CBS 8's Abby Black reports on this wild and frightening story.
Police believe the man found dead in this white Honda that was pulled from the San Diego Bay is connected to a frightening assault 13 miles north. Police say this all started at the Show Motel in La Jolla last night when they were called here for stabbing. San Diego Lieutenant Paul Phillips says around midnight they received a 911 call that the hotel receptionist stabbed a guest using a ruse to get in the room by calling them from a hotel lobby phone.
He said that there was a leak next door and that he needed to come into their unit to check it.
Police say 2 women were in the room. One was asleep and the other recognized him as the receptionist who checked them in. He then showed her a message on his phone.
Don't scream, don't say anything, I have a knife, I'll stab you.
She looked up and saw a knife.
She screamed right away. During that struggle, she was stabbed one time in the upper chest near her collarbone, and I think one time in the arm.
A hotel guest below heard the commotion but didn't know that anyone was in danger.
Thumping like an elephant running back and forth and stomping and voices, and I thought they were partying, really.
Police say the women were able to flee the parking lot and call 911, but the suspect took off.
We heard the car like doing burnouts, donuts down the street.
A half hour after the stabbing, Joe Martinez and his family, who were fishing on the Navy Pier near the USS Midway Museum parking lot, were 10 feet from the car.
Like 80 miles an hour, they went straight into the water. They did not stop. There was no brakes.
Detectives say that they found the stabbing suspect dead inside the car with self-inflicted cuts on his neck. Police have identified him as 23-year-old Aaron Tran, who lived with his parents in San Diego. They also found a pocket knife in the car, and they say they found his cell phone in the hotel room. Police are investigating if he's been connected to other crimes.
We don't believe he's got any criminal history. We're still looking into that.
I reached out to the Shoal Hotel, which is owned by Kamla Hotels.
I'm a reporter at CBS 8.
The spokesperson declined to comment about the incident or guest safety, and Tran, who police say had been an employee for 6 months.
Do you guys plan to tell your guests what happened? Because they say you guys are telling them nothing happened. We can't talk about it. Don't you think the guests have a right to know what happened?
Police say the women were in their 20s. One was from out of state and the other is a foreign exchange student. The victim was released from the hospital and is physically okay, but shaken.
I think she did what was right. She fought, she screamed, and she got out of there. And she's here to tell about it.
In La Jolla, Abby Black, CBS 8.